This is the Grades of Gold. Me, Justin Sanderson, and Roy Catlin,
who is the bass player.
He's a hell of a musician and a hell of a hockey player.
We'll call him local hero.
Yeah, Roy, the local hero Catlin.
I wish I had a cool nickname.
Brother, Padawan, companion, Tyler Sanderson.
Yeah. I didn't want to be called Tyler the Main Attraction Sanderson.
Tylon.
Tylon. And we're the Grades of Gold. That's considered being creative, but creative, I don't know. It's, like you said, an outlet. Living here, like where we practice now, I'm living with my dad. And like, it was just, we'd always argue because I was at that stage where I just was a rebelling little douchebag. And then like my dad, I can tell, just got so worn down by it that he just wouldn't respond. And then I was like, damn, I just felt super invisible. But then I'd always just outlet it through drumming. And then I realized that I was doing it without even thinking. I would just, out of anger, happiness, or any kind of emotion where I was overwhelmed, I ended up on the drums. And it's not only that I needed to do it for the sake of making music, I needed to do it for my own sanity so I wouldn't, repress any emotions and release it in some sort of anger or something.
It's kind of crazy how it all happened too. How you just went to him.
Yeah, I know, that was the thing. I didn't get pushed in any. We don't have a family of musicians, and it started with him.
Yeah. Being brothers have somehow made it happen, even though it hadn't been written yet,
We were able to tolerate each other, I think.
Tolerate and almost talk with our minds with, telepathy.
Yeah, we can read body language really well.
Yeah, just like when we're writing or, creating anything, certain changes and specific changes, I think affected it in a good way. I mean, it was fun, Then we always started jamming, and then it was really cool when I ended up moving back home. Because we wrote so much shit, man.
Yeah, we were always within 20 feet of each other.
Yeah.
So playing and writing was like how surfers say surfing's like a way of life. It was just like a way of life. Hey, I heard him play guitar, so I'd go downstairs and play, and we played for 2 hours.
That was I guess that was the best thing of it was when we just here all the
time.
We're
like roommates.
We wrote freaking Human Horn.
21-minute long song.
So.
In which it's still, I think that was, as far as musically, that was probably my proudest moment finishing.
Dude, I was glad when we
that 20-minute long song, and then we turned it to almost 25 minutes live.
Yeah.
The thing is because we would start making music so original that obviously it didn't sound like a lot of stuff we listened to, and that pushed off stuff on our own path of writing just random. We'd go verse by verse, trying to make interlace different genres within that whole song. And then that became the routine. So the fact to go back into original songwriting was a breakaway from the path that we already made.
And it's surprising.
So that's becoming
surprisingly, it's hard.
No, it was really hard because in Casper and Alcott we would write verse to verse to verse to verse. Really didn't think about the concept of the song.
Yeah.
So now, when we first started this band a year and a half ago, I remember the biggest struggle. We even have a whiteboard of our original songs over there. It's still there.
Still there. Yeah.
It was, we couldn't remember what we were doing. We had a concept
of trying to make it basic. We couldn't remember how to make it these basic chorus riff kind of ranges back. I don't know.
We had basically ADHD in musical mind.
That was it.
Because we had to keep going and going and keep ourselves entertained. It's we always thought the idea of writing a song. Basically, we wrote for significant parts on a significant song. And now we're writing it so you can remember the song and not just the individual parts. You can also remember it, but we're still trying to chisel at that, which is really hard. The fact that you can make such a memorable song through such basic playing. That's why I like singer-songwriters when they use just simple chords.
Yeah.
And then they
with their
But like how they sing and how they like,
yeah, the lyric writing.
yeah, that's extremely hard. That's like something that we're always trying to tap into.
So hard.
You gotta compromise somewhere. You're playing, I don't know, your patience, because it takes. You can't just regurgitate a song like that. The reason why they're so impactful and memorable is if you put enough compassion into it, it's felt by the people who listen to it.